What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I have something special, something different for today. All right, we have, some people have been asking me questions like, hey Joe, how did you start this fitness thing? How did you do it? Well, stay tuned and figure out how I did it, because I was not always the fittest guy. All right, and y'all are gonna see right now. This is me literally whenever I was in middle school. So just stay tuned and check out to see my story. Let's get straight to the video. Alright, so first of all, I want to start with why I'm making this video, and that's because I want to motivate some of y'all, and I want to tell y'all that, I wasn't always in the right place of basically like fitness wise. Basically what I'm trying to say is I was fat. Yeah, I was fat, chubby, marshmallowy, whatever you want to call it, right? Whatever you want to call it, that's what I was. Because as you see in this other picture right here, I wasn't the fittest. You could see by my face right there. You can see it by my face. I wasn't always the guy that people would look at, okay? I was just a random guy, and this was all in middle school. It started in middle school, it went out through high school. So in high school I was a little bit more grown, but I wasn't really the tallest guy either. This was me in high school, as you can see in the horse. So right here you can see that, I had like a chubby face. I had I wasn't always the fittest. I just wasn't really, especially in this picture right here in the middle. I was the one in the middle right there, and I'm gonna try to zoom in. But as you can see, like, I was the shortest, I was chubby. Shout out to all my friends there. I miss y'all. And but yeah, I wasn't always the good looking one. This all started me going into college. I wasn't really fit. I was kind of healthy but not fit. So there is a difference between fit and healthy. So I'm gonna read y'all. So fit is basically the ability to perform a given exercise task. So basically, to be able to run, to be able to lift, to be able to, do different things. And health is basically a person's state of well-being. So you can be fit, but you won't be healthy. That I know that kind of is weird, but it's like you could be doing exercise every day, for example, and you still won't be healthy because maybe inside you have, I don't know, cancer, you have diabetes, and it's very different. It's some things that, you would have to go into detail into those. But anyways, so I started in college. I went into this big, it was like a big swimming area, and I started going, and as you can see here, this is actually a picture of, like, kind of whenever I started in my Mexico jersey, to actually work out. I was there with Josue. These are people that really made a big impact, in my fitness level of where I'm at now, thanks to Josue, Ken, Mike, Cal, EJ, all of those people, they really did make a big impact. They started going to the gym with me. They started teaching me, like, hey, you got to do this exercises. Mario, Ray, they started showing me how to swim, and that's how it all started. I started swimming basically every single day. I would be there. This was before I even got a lifeguard job, so I was there every day that they even offered me a job. That's how bad it was. I was there basically every single day swimming, trying to lose weight. So that is one thing. So you want to lose weight, you want to get to your skinniest, and then lift slowly. That's how I started. I started lifting at my school, at college. I started getting healthy and fit, and basically, look, here's another picture of me basically more into my fitness journey. You can see that I started to get, in this picture in the fair, you could see my basically my face starting to slim up. And then here's another picture of me right here, of me in the pool. So this was not where I wanted to be yet, but I was more confident compared to this one where I was, like, it looked like I was bad. I wasn't fit, I wasn't healthy. I was just eating chips every day, snacking, doing whatever I wanted, eating whatever I wanted. And then I got to this after swimming every single day and exercising, and that's me flexing a little bit, but I got to that, and yeah, that's basically where I got to. That's my little story, that's a simplified version. And this is like a before and after kind of picture right here. So you can see it there. After a while, you know, I started lifting, going to the gym constantly. After like, what I would say like 6 months, this was me. I had more muscle, you know, you could kind of see my abs in there. But yeah, and then after that, I basically continued, you know, I started to work out, to do more fitness stuff, to do more HIIT training, basically the videos that I post, you know, and it really helped me with the way I look. Not only did it help me with the way I looked, but it helped me with the way I felt, guys. So, you know, you really want to at least get some exercises. And here's me like at my greatest, basically at my peak. So this was me right here. That was me at my peakest. But then I was like, you know what? I'm too skinny. So I started to bulk up, and then this is me right now. All right, that's me right now. And finally, I'm going to let y'all know some tips of, basically tips of what I have throughout my journey and how I managed to do these, all right? Starting with number 1 is basically to eat protein, guys. So you wanna eat protein basically in every meal that you have, you know, because protein helps you lose fat. That's what it is. But I suggest starting off with normal foods. Basically, you know, you have meat, you have chicken, you can add some carbs in there, rice. So chicken and rice is the big one. So yeah, eat protein. I prefer naturally, and if you can't get it naturally, you know, try to, I mean, you could get the protein shakes, but look at what works best for you, because every protein shake is different. Every protein shake is different. So that's my tip number 1, is basically to eat protein. And yeah, so for tip number 2 is what I tell every single one of my clients is to start off slow. Make sure you always start off slow. You know, you don't want to go from one day and then lifting super heavy, you know, whenever you start off your lifting, or like go into a bad cut, you know, like where you just don't eat at all. For the next day you're like, oh, I'm gonna lose weight, so I'm going to start by not eating at all this whole week. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that, guys. Start off slow, you know? Start off with, okay, I'm gonna get a burger today, but instead of grabbing that soda, I'm gonna get some water, all right? That's how you wanna start off. Or let's say you usually eat 3 slices of pizza. Well, then eat 2 and get some fruit for that other slice, all right? So as well with exercising, you wanna start off slow. Instead of starting running, we'll start by walking, and then go to jogging, and then go jogging, and then go to sprinting, all right? That's what I mean by starting off slow, is just don't overdo it, because if you overdo it, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. And the results here is, it's gonna take time. It's not gonna happen from one day to the other. That's not how your body works, all right? I wish it worked like that too, but that's not how it works. Number 3 is basically to motivate yourself. So the way I like to motivate myself is, you know, I wake up in the morning, you start off with, you know, I like to read my Bible, but I like to do that, you know, get some motivation in there, read a book, yourself up with some cold water, get some motivation while you're running, listen to a book, try to forget about that you're working out. You forget that you're running, you forget that you're doing cardio, think about something else, you know, think about what you're gonna do throughout the day whenever you're swimming. You wanna motivate yourself, or like, come on Joe, you got this, come on Stefan, you got this, come on Thelma, you got this, come on Sarah, you got this, you know, just, you know, say it to yourself. Say it to yourself. Really show yourself some motivation there, all right? If you ever have any questions, DM me on my Instagram. Here's my Instagram right there. So make sure you DM me, you know? DM me on my Instagram, and I'll try to answer those questions, because I do get a lot, but I'll try my best. So for tip number 4, I have okay, this is the baddest one, but you got to lose the snacking. There's no more snacking. Try not to snack. And if you are gonna snack, try to get some low calorie snacking. And this is the biggest thing. If you want to lose weight, you have to basically burn more calories than what you intake. Okay, so that means, let's say you intake 1,800 calories and you burn 2,000 calories throughout the day. That's perfect. You know, you wanna burn calories slowly. Not in a whole bad thing, because whenever you look at the scale, it should be like a going up and down scale. Whenever you're looking at your graphics, or whatever they call it, your, like, whenever you get your weight, you want your weight to be going up and down, slowly decreasing, not just a fast down, you know what I mean? So yeah, so if you have to do that, and also it'll prevent you from losing muscle as well. So that's tip number 4 right there. So tip number 5 is probably my biggest one, is basically to stay consistent and to include some type of exercise in your daily life every day. Every day include maybe walking, maybe a 10-minute jog, a 10-minute hit, just something little. If you can't even do that, you know, maybe park whenever you go to the grocery store. Just try to park further than the cars, you know, that way it can get you to walk. And that's how you start off slowly too, you know, you want to park further away from the cars, park far away, and then just walk to the store, walk back, you know, that you're getting some walking in, you know what I mean? So just try to include at least 30 minutes of exercise every single day. And that's my tip right there. So my last tip is, I'm gonna add an extra tip in there because I normally had 5. And my tip number 6 is just to stay consistent. Really stay consistent with it. Try to motivate yourself. And if you miss one day, don't hurt yourself. Don't be like, oh man, I missed a day, forget it. Start again the next day. If you really want it, you will miss one day, yes. Of course, you're gonna be sore, you're gonna be tired. But that's the days where you have to go, at least show up to the gym. Just be like, okay, you know what, I'm here, I'm gonna do some kind of workout in, and I'm gonna try to get what I can done, okay? Those are my 6 tips, and especially that last one, to stay consistent, stay on it, basically act like a job, and then just get those 30 minutes a day of exercise, and that will really improve your health and fitness, and you know, and the way you look. But not only the way you look, but it also improves the way you feel. And that's probably the most top thing that I love, is just like working out. You know, it's like stress-free. It really helps you relax throughout the day, and it's just really different. You know, you feel different, and especially if you get that morning workout, it's just really good. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it was a little bit different, but it's very helpful and very useful because I know some people need this, and that's what I'm here for. But if you have any questions, again, DM me on my Instagram, message me, and I'll try to get to those. But thank you so much for watching. We will see y'all guys on the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell notification so that way you can get notified when we post. And comment down below what kind of videos you want to see, alright? Whether that's challenges, whether that's fitness, whether that's vlogs, what I eat. But yeah, make sure you comment down below, give it a big thumbs up, and we will see y'all guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, baby. Woo!